Okay, I'm just going to dart in quite quick before they get out. This is a video I've done before, and we're at Sanctuary. Now in this video... Yeah, nice try. Is that Marcy?
Do I look like I want to
It
chit
is.
chat?
Yeah, don't worry Marcy, I'm not having a chit chat with you.
What's going on?
Yeah, so I've done this video before, I've explained this is Sanctuary, and I've basically turned it into a miniature town. I've tried my best to clean everything up, whereas most other places I've kind of kept it with the dirty, junky atmosphere, so this is all nice and clean. Start here. This is where you come in, obviously you've just seen that. The whole place is surrounded by a tall perimeter fence that's metal cladded, and that's just a simple garage door there. If I can get up past these guys.
Yes.
Please let me up. There we go. So, yeah, all the way around. It took ages out to do it with the invisible rug glitch. So, yeah, basically this here is the main entrance, as you know, so I've put some little bases up. There are a couple of turrets, but they don't really get used. There's a weather station there, but I've got the weather gun, so if it gets rainy I'll just keep shooting that. Main power source for the town. As you see, everything is powered by that. These are just platforms. Got a little workbench area there. I'm going on the basis here that vehicles are being used. I'll show you up there in more detail, but I've put a little coolant pump there. More decorating. And this house I've turned into a police station or a sheriff station. I can't remember how I did it, but I think I put a wall and then attached a roof shack floor to it, and then attached small floor tiles, and then built a roof in and around the actual house, and then raised that with a pillar, and then added a warehouse roof over each building. It took a long time. Is there danger or something? What's up with everybody? Possibly. And yeah, it took a long time. I had to do it with every building, but it kind of works really well with the one that we're looking at, because I've turned that into a surgery and I've been able to make a second floor in there, so I'll get to that in a minute. So first building, police station. I'll just show you the outside first. Nothing really round there. Built a driveway. I've lowered it. Yep. I can tell there's someone here. Let me just sort these guys out. Just one sec. This guy is terrible.
Good.
There we go. Sorted.
Should be a fine
Anyway. Foundation. I lowered it to the point it's level there. Oh, it turns out that we've been attacked all along. So these are doing a good job of defending the whatever. Anyway, driveway. Going on the basis that this car's being done up. I originally loaded all those shells with junk individually, but they kept getting knocked off by various people trying to walk around, so I downloaded a pack where it was pre-decorated on a shell, such as this one, so you can't pick anything up. And that was just placed there instead. There are a few things I'm pretty sure that I've popped down, but yeah, workshop area, mini gym area, training area out back, little mannequin that you can train on, and the odd little toilet down there, so you can kind of get the vibe here. And I kind of like the porch, which works well with the roof too. So that's kind of outside done on this house or police station. This is the inside. You got a little kitchen area here I've kitted out. There is odd junk placed such as that. Desk area. What's his name again? Sturgis. He's in charge here. Seating area there. I've gone back and placed all of these back in. As you can see, the roof is very nice, a nice clean seam. And here is where the bunk is. This is where they sleep. The window's been covered up. I'll show you that in a minute. As I say in every one of these videos, the cladding, the weapon racks even make really good cladding. Excuse me. And this one, it's kind of like an office, but it's got a jail cell put in here too, which is quite nice. So yeah, pretty much that's that one done. Not really much in there, to be honest. On the outside, as you see, the window was boarded up, and in the video I did before, I explained that if you get it really bob on, you can get the seams really, really neat. I have a thing for this sort of stuff, so yeah, that's that. Then this one here, I've just stuck that on the top. This is a trading post. This was your house originally, but this is now a trading post. So as we come in, kind of got a junk shop, decorated by the Vault-Tec salesman. Sorry, decorated, but it's run by the Vault-Tec salesman. It is quite early in the morning still, and I needed to get this video done again. And this at one point was the base of operations, so this is where I've put everything, all my collectibles, but I've kind of moved somewhere else now. So, again, that's been put in. This would have been the bathroom, but it's now a clothes stall. There's her name, yeah, Anne. She was part of a quest, I think, to do with super mutants in a radio station, so she's now running the clothes store. Well, it says armour, but it's kind of clothes, you know what I mean. This is the actual clothes store. So I've put these in here. And this is being run by Mama Murphy. Quite nice.
Mama Murphy's as good as her word.
Oh, yeah, and each room have got their own cash register too. These all close neatly. The gun shop. This is John, or Yon. I'll give him a break. Got him away from Marcy. He'll probably end up picking up on one of these and putting a bullet in her head if he has to put up with the crap anymore. And I've kind of blocked up certain things. I think there was a hole in the wall here. But that was blocked up with the retextured wooden walls. They were retextured to look like the homes of the future, which is what these are. Various guns on the wall. The Hunter. Dead Red Redemption. That was Cabot's Sal Crusher Delivery. What's that one? Rapido. Oh, that sounds a bit bad actually. I'll have to change the name of that. Plastastic. Laser Love. That Father's Friend. Maria. That was the gun Maria used in Silent Hill 2. Kellogg's Pistol. Silent Kill. And Boomstick from Evil Dead. So, yes. And here is a toilet. This would have been like the cleaning dry room with the HVAC in it. That's quite nicely decorated. Again, pretty much done. Around the side I've built a diner. And that's Clem. He's here. So yeah, nice little diner. Again, all under the porch. I extended this porch because you can see it would have come to there. So that's been extended. I forgot, I think this was derelict. This is just like a fresh fish kind of stall. So here's the diner. I like this, how this is turned out. It's pretty good. This is Sheffield. He's running this place now. This is the back door that gets you into the shop. Here's his little kitchen. It's just a shack I've built, just tacked onto the side there. Filled up that with tyres. And around the back here, I have to move, I'm getting pins and needles. This is a chapel. And again, I just like how I've managed to seam everything into different parts, and because I'm normally pretty crap at this. Boarded up that window. Again, a little chapel. I've dressed up Hancock. I'm forgetting all the names. I've dressed up Hancock in a priest's outfit, and I've got him to stand at pew, but that's an invisible, well, it's not invisible, it's an invisible stall counter. So I think he's actually running a general junk store, but it looks like he's standing here doing priest things. This is where he lives. This is where the Vault-Tec salesman lives as well. That's old Hancock's old uniform there. So that's that. I like how the gaiters also fit perfectly in here too. Got this little nice alleyway. This comes down, as you probably saw at the back of the police station, kind of a little garden area. And then around the side, this is where I live in the game. As you come up here, on top of the actual place, I've put a kind of, what do you call them now? Like a trailer. The red rocket door's the only one that fits properly, as you can see. So this is my place up here. Various stuff. Even though he was a bit of a bastard, that was the father's clothes. Hub's alien blaster. So yeah, this is my place. The only annoying thing was that wall there, that little end arch wall, that one, and that one all had to be placed manually with the mods I've got. So I had to spend a long time getting them to fit. A bit of a garden area. There's dog meat on an invisible dog house floor mat. And again, just little stuff like covering up that gap there so you can walk along it. A few boxes. So this is on top of your old house or the trading post. And then you can get over through this little bridge I've popped here over to this one. So you got a good view all around if there were any large scale attacks. So right, back down. Now this is the surgery. This is where everybody would have been hammering and doing various stuff. I've got rid of that with a mod, so you don't have to listen to people hammering anymore. Looks like there's a repair going on there. That's a wall, but again, the cladding's made it look like a long concrete fence. Carla, she turns up here. I've put a van here. Don't know if you can remember, that was the Vault-Tec salesman's van. So yeah, surgery. This is where people grow all the food as well. So I'll show you out back first. This is like a vegetable growing area. Everybody spends the time here, so Piper's here, Kate's over there. A few pots down there. Apart from the shopping mall build that you'll probably have seen, I've got it on the channel, that took a long time. That and this are one of my favourite builds that I've ever done. So I don't intend to make a new save game anytime soon. So yeah, that's round there. So yeah, another area that I like a lot, just round the back. And so yeah, this is the surgery. A lot of stuff I've covered up. The workbench is behind there because it didn't look right with this being a surgery, so I've covered that up. As you come through, shut the door. This is the waiting area. Wheelchair there. I also covered up that kitchen area because that was really just like annoying, and there was holes in the wall that I couldn't really make look nice, so I've covered that up. This is kind of like the reception area. The receptionist would sit there. This is a stall. And inside here, McCready's the attendant. So it's quite nice. And these doors shut very nice too. Lovely. And this is kind of like the actual surgery area. So you'd have your surgery done by old Longfellow.
We heading out?
And you don't know how long it took me to find a face mask for some reason on this game. Real life, they're everywhere, but in the game I couldn't find one. So, yeah, as you notice, the stairs are here. So, as you'd seen, I deleted the roof and added my own, which is pretty good because it allowed me to make an upstairs area. So this is like a rest area. Kind of like a bit of a hostel once you've recovered. A little toilet up here too, chemical shower. And this is a settlement that's pretty much 90% finished. I don't have much to add to this, so I'm pretty happy with how it is. So we've got the truck here as well. I had to place them separately and then rug glitch them in. We'll get in the back of here. So I've placed some odd boxes. Got a bed, a cooker, a desk area. I put some shelving in. So if you walk around here, there's now a toilet area. Surprising how much can fit in these. If you've got patience, it took a long time. Where are you? There we go. Then this is like a stilts house. It's on stilts or scaffolding. It's where a couple of the security guards sleep. Nothing much in here, quite basic. And then as you go up here, they normally stand in, but obviously there was the attack, so it's kind of reset where everybody's supposed to be. But we've got the turrets as well. I've also deleted like all of the chairs and beds and stuff like that, so you won't find any characters outside of the perimeter wall anymore. They're always inside. And then I can't remember what was here. There was a house here. A couple of dogs. There was a house here, but I built a trailer park. A little farm area for cows there. I intend to do something with this. This is the last 10% which I want to finish. Excuse me, I've got the hiccups coming on. So yeah, 3 trailers here. This one here belongs to Clem, the Vault Dweller. So I've kitted this out, looking like it's a vault. Is that a glitch? No, it's not. It's just a weird dog. This one here is Marcy and Yun's trailer. I was going to put a double bed in, but they hate each other, so I've put 2 separate beds together. They're both pretty boring, so there isn't much in this one. Then this one... been in this one, sorry. This one belongs to Sheffield. This has got all the Nuka-Cola stuff in it, because he's a big fan of Nuka-Cola. And I think that's pretty much it. Around the back, got an outhouse. And there, yeah, just a couple of barrels on the end like a trailer probably would have. But yeah, miniature RV park here. And that is pretty much it for the time being. But I'm happy with how it's turned out. It's kind of like Oasis from the first game with how I've put the trees here that aren't dead. They're actually coming back to life. So I'm going to just show you around the outside. These walls that I've put around. I started with this one first and then added these around. Again, I had to put a rug under every single one of these. And then on the other side there's a power conduit on every single one of these. So this took a long time. And it's funny, it's just how the game is, but there is overlap there, but there's weirdly a shadow. Ah, there you are. Oh, it's going to have to open the door again. Or, I'm not going to load game, I'm not going to save game. I'll just load game, then open the door. Ah, Strong, I wondered where you'd got. So he should be on the other side, but obviously there's been a raider attack and I've opened the front gate and it's bodged stuff up. So right, that's that one. That's pretty much finished now. If you want to end this video, you can turn it off, but another one that I'm working on, I'm pretty sure... Aha. Right, I'll show you this one. I don't know how long this is going to take to load, but this is a block of flats that I've built. Again, this has been in another video I've done before, but I had a switch around with my YouTube channel. Some stuff got deleted because of copyright, so I did lose some stuff. Please load faster. This is a PS4 Pro, so slightly faster than usual with an SSD. Yep, here we go. I'm going to quickly just skip all this. So down, down again, down again, down again, down again. So in England we have what we call blocks of flats, which are apartment blocks, but most of them have this really weird 70s looking design to them called Brutalist. And this is one that I've loosely based off a building called Balfron Tower. And there was a sister tower, I forgot the name of it, but yeah, this will be in a next video when I get round to it. So yeah, thanks for watching and subscribe.